Wow. Would you look at that? It's streaming time, baby. What's up? Oh, I need to put this over here. Oh, fuck. Okay, I kinda fucked it up. Never mind that. Alright, let's go to the screen. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Also, today is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. What's up? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing this wonderful Saturday? Well, for me, I'm sure I cannot wait finishing this truck. Also today, guys, it's also gonna be Ponytail's 60th anniversaries, and it's gonna be Park. That's all I'm gonna say. But usually, usually when it comes to like Ponytail's active hours, it's usually way too late for me. So it is a funny problem. I just stream it late. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm kinda like having my face cam on. What's that? What's that, right? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. I need to drink some water. My water picture is so real good. Oh yeah, without revealing my face. Brilliant. Alright. Oh my god. Just get stuck on the mouth. Hey there, Smart. Welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? I missed you guys. We haven't been doing anything for like a week. So yeah. I hope you guys will enjoy the stream. It's been a long time. How are you guys doing? Also yeah, that's the reason why I go with like full camera today. Because I kinda want to like show my painting progress with the truck. Yeah, I want to show my painting progress with the truck. And you know what is like, best, right? Just show the truck on camera, on webcam. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. I think I'm ready. Let's check. Alright, it is muted. Hello? Wait, what? Oh, the stream is still live. I don't know why, it just lagged for a moment. Hey there, hello! How you guys doing? I miss you guys. Hi there, hello? How's the surgery going? Nice hat. Yeah, I just got this blue parrot, and I don't know why I wore it for the stream today, but it looks good. I mean, it's kinda like fitting. I think it's kinda like fitting us. It's like it feels a bit artistic to like wear this. Going to an anime convention today, so I've been leaving in 2 hours. I see. Well, you still have 2 hours to engage my content. Yeah, do tell me how it's going. And yeah, I'm just gonna start now. Okay, hello nurse, it is I, the great Omnisire, and today, I'm back to Warhammer Painting stream, and I'm coloring my truck here for the first time, because I just recently finished shading the entire thing off camera, so that's really neat. And there's also like a specific team that I wanted to paint this truck, as I'm going to paint all of my Ork units. My opponent base team, and this story is going to be based on the Flint and Farm brothers and their weird wagon cider maker thingy in one of the funny episodes. So this is gonna be fun to paint. I kind of do like the paint job of the super squeezy cider 2000 or 6000 whatever already. So if we paint this truck after that specific theme, I think it'll be also good. Also, it's gonna be red, and you know what's up with the off and red colors. It goes fast, baby. Zoom. Do my best. Yeah. Share the pictures. You know, you guys, if you have any. Yeah, I also have to like tease you guys with another quote-unquote face reveal. Why not? Awesome. Wait. Also, there's like something wrong with my mic, I think, but it's not loud enough. Let's check. And check out the volume right now. It's still 35, which is like loud, but it's not loud here. Maybe I'm just gonna increase it over here. Okay, this might be too loud though. This might be too loud. I mean, it's gonna be so loud as fuck when I'm like closer to the camera. Or I have to be like close to the camera, but when I'm painting, I'm gonna be like away from the microphone a lot of times. So let's check. Maybe increase over here. It's gonna be a bit louder. I think this volume is fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so without further ado, right? Also, the thing that I want to say is that the Flint and Farms are like, you know, the color is like mostly yellow and red. So, would it be appropriate if I would paint the Orks, you know, with the like yellow skin? I think it would be kind of cool that I paint all my Ork armies in like different skin color. But I already painted them mostly green, so I guess I'm just gonna like stick to like the green theme with the green skin. I mean, if we paint them all green screen, it'd be easier to like it'd be easier to kind of like differentiate them, kind of like notice them, right? Like other people's fighting their armies, they're just gonna know right away. Hey, they're like orcs, and they're like green and stuff. So yeah. There's like one more guy. There's one more orc in this set. So yeah. Here's all of the hands and stuff. And I think I'm gonna be like painting these little guys and then assembling them up first. If that will suffice, right? Also, today, you know, as I'm like painting today, we can like pretty much discuss about like many different things, like including like Ponytail's anniversary stream, which I'll be doing right after the stream, and what's the thing I'm planning to talk about? Oh, the hololive situation, right? The hololive situation. I heard from many sources that Gawr Gura is like quitting and she's like the biggest hololive member, so. And there has been like so many funny things comes out about this. There's like so many news that comes out of this. Like, from what I've heard, like, when Gawr Gura was quitting and stuff, hololive entire stock market just went down. Which is funny as fuck. Yeah, which is kinda like funny to see. But I figured like there should be like a reason why she is like quitting. Spoiler alert, like she hasn't quitted. But she said she'll be quitting in 1st of May or something like that. So it's really soon. I guess it's just a week from now. Let's see when it goes, right? But she did announce that she'll be quitting a while ago, so. And then the fans were like, so obsessed, and they were like, "Oh, why are you like quitting? I thought you're like the biggest hololive members. And I thought you should be like the example for like all the hololive members." But your girl is like quitting and stuff because she just stated the reason is like she wasn't satisfied with the hololive company. There must be like some beef or some tease or something like that, and she was like disagreeing with the internal company's problem. So the fans are like, hololive fans is like speculating the shit out of it right now. You know, I figured like in today's stream, after like painting truck over here, we could find a bit more about the problem, you know, the problem. I think that would be fun. That'd be kind of like a fun rabbit hole to like get into today's stream. Don't you guys think? I need to find the green color. Green. It should be for green and like this like only green? It shouldn't be. I mean, if you can find the green, at least we can mix it. But still. Let's go with this green first. I do have the red here, which is great. It could have fallen somewhere. Oh well. Let's see how it goes with the green. Hi there, the General. How you doing? In this wonderful Saturday. There's gonna be a lot of things going on with today's stuff, guys. We'll be going into like many different topics, and you know, ideas fun and stuff. I'm just gonna like put this color here somewhere. We'll be discussing about whole lives, you know, Gawr Gura stuff, and any other anniversary that is coming for Ponytails, as they are having their 6th anniversaries. And I'll be streaming the event right after this stream, so it's gonna be really fun. Why's the truck coming along? I'm just starting the stream. I just recently starting the stream, and I'm preparing the color now, so you haven't missed much. So let's color this out. And have to like tint this paint a little bit here. I put up my color palette like Anaya. Right, so what's the outside? Let's figure out if it's like too thin. I mean, maybe it should be like thinner. Let's see how it goes, right? So yeah, it's gonna be in this color. This color. I don't think it should be in that color, but I guess after that we can like highlight some yellow on top of the green screen. Right? I think that's how it should work, yeah. It's not really that green, it's more like cyanish, I think. I don't know if it's good. Yeah, that's general. How's it going today for you? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, what is the problem with whole life going right now? Like, is it just Gawr Gura like quitting? Or is it going to be like, or is it gonna have like a cascade effect? You know, with Gawr Gura quitting, maybe some other people will quit too. Like, some people are like speculating that Gawr Gura got harassed, like sexually harassed in the company or stuff like that, you know, similar to those lines. I guess people were like really concerned. It could be a factor. But we don't know yet. We don't really know yet. Let me check back on the off-skin color. All the time they're like, the skin is like this. So it should be more green, I think. Let me fix that. With some, I don't have yellow. Where the hell is my yellow? I guess I can do it like... Oh, I think it's my yellow. This one, it is kind of yellow, but it's a bit orange at the same time. Just a little type of those, we don't really want much, I think. Then maybe some white, and then we'll be cooking right. We need some white, yeah. So yeah, what is going on with Hololive? Like, this stock is like tanking right now. Yeah. Like, has multiple Hololive members quitted already? Or is it just Gawr Gura for some reason? Like, she even stated the reason why she quitted, right? She even stated the reason why she quitted. Like, not agreeing with the company's direction and stuff. So yeah, it's not just like she's graduating. This is like a quit, you know? Like straight up quit. I mean, I kinda hate the term. I kinda hate how the Vtubers like quitting, it's like they're graduating. I really don't like that term. They kinda like try to like sugarcoat it. Just say that they quit, yeah. I cannot seem to like push this out. I need some help with this. I have like a pin. And create a hole. There we go. There we go. I think that's better. Just, you know, say it as it is. They're quitting. You know. Oh my gosh. I just fix this color off, and I probably need more paint thinner. Yeah. Oh, it's turning into like a really bright green right now. I need a lot of paint thinner. I may have put it too much. Alright. This might be too white though. This might be too white. I kinda need to fix this. So yeah, I guess we could watch some videos about the Gawr Gura situation right now during the stream. If you guys are up for that. Oh shit. Oh my god. I need to find a better way to do this. But you know, I like to try Warhammer, but I need money and friends to play it. Yeah. Although the painting progress is like really fun, right? For a lot of people, just the painting progress is fun, and you don't need to play. Or you could even play with yourself if you don't really have friends. You could play with yourself, given that you have enough units. I just see people doing that already, so let's make this up. It's kind of like a greener skin color. I like this. Yeah, I like this more. I do prefer this more actually. Let's see how it goes. It's kind of like a Shrek color. The color you will see from God, that's like Shrek. Let's mix this up. Might have been too much again. Might have been too much. A layer on top of that, and I think it looks great. Look at this. Might have been too bright though. Like, like, it's like eating the shadows over here. But it's not great. It's like eating all the shadows. Damn it, painting it. So yeah, guys, do you guys want to find out a bit more about this quote-unquote drama that's like happening with our life right now? I think that was fun. Gosh, yeah, how do I fix this shadow? How do I fix this? It's kind of like I'm painting with acrylic or something. And I don't like this. Need to clean this. Hold on. Playing by yourself doesn't seem as fun though. It doesn't, but you know, worst case scenario, right? You just have some friends. Get some friends. Get some of your friends into Warhammer. Like how I got my life partner into Warhammer. You know, it's a fun time. Although they haven't tried it. They haven't tried yet. And they have other boss games to play too. It's just that they're still in the process of like collecting and stuff. Yeah, kinda like this thinner color. It kinda looks quite well. I assume you guys can see my stuff. So I have to paint that out first. Oh, now you can even see my screen for some reason. That's odd. Oh yeah, because they opened this image in a new tab. I cannot see it. Wow, what happened? Device component, let's move down. That's not the thing, right? It's gone somewhere. I cannot see it. I cannot see it for some reason. Oh well, I guess we're gonna like change the stuff. We're gonna change the screen to this window. Yeah, like that. And then I'll also like put this screen over here. And yeah, well, also we could watch some like Gawr Gura stuff today, like, and I've been holding to find out about the drama, so that I could find out about the dramas with you guys today. So, what is happening to Gawr Gura? Although I need to check the videos, the announcement videos, like She made first, right? Hold on. Let me fix this. Alright. Seems to be better for now. Just try to get the paint around pretty much. No need too much. Oh yeah! Let me tell my friends. Let me tell how I'm painting, then I'm painting. Alright. Alright, let's check this. Alright guys, alright. The green screen. I love painting the green screen. So unorthodox, right? Like, I guess for Warhammer, like painting stuff is already like unorthodox. Like, you could paint however you like. There's no like really concrete rules for like painting stuff. But for us, you can let your creativity run a bit wide, you know. They're often like fun fashion to like play with. And with the orcs, the reason for that is that the orc itself is like not serious. And you could just do whatever you want with them, pretty much. So yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this like a bit of loss in 40k. Like the orcs were like dressing up as like sister party and stuff because it's kind of funny. Like they're trying to like cross-dress into like sister brothers because they admire the sister brothers, and they kind of admire the sister brother because they have like, you know, their photos and stuff. It's like, you know, create like a real big wow. And I already made like a short the other day talking about how sister brothers are like secretly orcs. Because they can like manifest reality because of the influence stuff. It's kind of funny. You guys should give that short of mine too much. Right. I think this is looking fine. What do you think about the skin? I think it's looking fine. I mean, we can also shade it after all of this like dried up pretty much. So today is gonna be like the first layer for now with the paint. Gosh, I need some water. I'll paint this guy. Paint. Yeah, the reason why I haven't put this guy on the truck just because I need to like paint them separately and then assemble all their different parts and stuff. So yeah, just figured out what happened to Gawr Gura. Just still uploaded like a video 6 days ago. And it has like 3 million views, that's crazy. But I think she's gonna like announce her departure with... Oh, she's still streaming like... Oh, it will not announcement later after this one. Oh my god. That's like a further project. Oh my god, she's really squealing. Oh, look at this. She also play Warhammer 40k. Space Marine too. Look at that. Look at that. Shaki play Warhammer 40k. Would you look at that? A lot of like Vtubers did check out Warhammer 40k Space Marine too. And I mean, it's not really a game that you would imagine Vtubers playing. Pretty much, unless you're like a Warhammer Vtuber like me. Oh, pretty much. So let us watch this important announcement, right? You know, what's up with this? I'll turn up my music.
Hello everyone. It's me, Gawr Gura, from Hololive English.
Her voice sounds pretty soft though. I haven't watched Gawr Gura or not. I assume if I remember correctly, her voice is like not soft like this. Maybe she's like sad and stuff. I could kind of hear like a sad tone coming from her voice. I think.
Thank you for coming tonight, and for
like, oh my god, like she made like a 8-minute stream and then left. It's kind of crazy, right? Let us see what's going on with this. Oh yeah, other Hololive members is like talking about this too, which is interesting.
here. It really means a lot to me that you're here right now. I'll keep this short and to the point.
Alright.
I'm not so good with words, but I will do my best. And please forgive me. I am reading off of some notes so that I don't forget anything. First of all, I'm really sorry for worrying you or upsetting you with this announcement. This has been a very long time coming, but today I am here to announce that I will be graduating from Hololive on May 1st, 2025.
It is May 1st.
1st,
So it's like 4 days
2025.
from now.
JST. Live on May
Or
1st,
5 days.
2025. JST. My reasons being disagreements with management and company direction.
See, so I think for a lot of YouTubers announced like graduation announcement before, they really never state the reason why they graduate. Did you remember? Like, never ever before. I can't remember if there's any, but never ever before that they state any reason behind their quitting or their graduation. God, I hate the term graduation, by the way. So, yeah, like, this has to be like some serious stuff. Like, I imagine. And it, I don't know if it comes out of nowhere, or is there like any sign before all of this happens?
I debuted in September of 2020 with 4 other incredibly talented girls who I respect and admire. I had barely any streaming or singing and dancing experience before joining this company. It was incredibly exciting, but also very intense and unexpected to be suddenly surrounded by so many eyes and expectations. I remember there being many days where the stress was so overwhelming that I couldn't eat or keep food down. But the continuous support and patience of my wonderful community helped to lessen that feeling and pushed me to go on to do things that I didn't even know I was capable of. I am so lucky and so thankful for each and every one of you, to the opportunities given to me, and for the almost 5 years we've been able to spend together.
5 years? That's very long.
I love singing for you and performing for you on stage or in my bedroom. You helped pull me out of my shell, and I went off from being too scared to sing alone in my shower to singing live in front of hundreds and thousands of people. When I think about how many of you I've been able to connect with, it brings me so much joy.
Wow.
It's been an honor and a dream come true to be your shark, your Goopa. With you, I've been able to achieve what I thought for a very long time would be impossible for a girl like me. To feel a part of something and to belong.
She sounds pretty sad though.
I love being an idol and VTubing.
Like, there's like a clear tone of voice that she doesn't really want to do this. Like, she probably still enjoys streaming and talking to her fans because in the last couple of days she's still streaming. Like 6 days ago she's still streaming, like she's still making videos. And I imagine like being a Vtuber must be like so stressful. Like you have, that kind of scale. For me, I kind of like only make content, like doing my weekends and stuff. So I cannot really be like compared to, those kind of people. They do put more effort into their content and have like an in real life job to do. I reckon in real life jobs. So those kind of beautiful things. They do put a lot of effort. And yes, they still enjoy doing it. It's not like they don't really enjoy doing their stuff. It's like putting dedication to the craft, that kind of thing. So I don't really think that she quit it because of stress or whatever. I mean, maybe, if it's stress, right? Mostly, we would just take a break from streaming for like a couple of days or like weeks. But, it's like straight up quit. So, yeah, we couldn't really blame the stress out. She might be a little bit busy. Because if you be a bit busy in your life, you could still bounce back into your stuff, But I think that's maybe like a bigger reason for this.
And watching all of my senpai, Kawhi, and the entire VTubing community grow into this amazing, colorful, and successful world. I love the banter we've shared over the years. I love your clips and compilations, your cosplays, fan art, every single bit of it. I am so lucky to have been loved in such a way. Those of you that sat and fretted over what to write, poured your hearts out to me in ink, please know that I have all of your letters, and I will see
You
them.
seem really genuine to try to thank all the people. Look at all these comments. You can hear the sadness, I know, right? People are kind of pointing this out, but there's clearly some sadness in her tone. Person behind the another girl to the woman behind them, make a difference. It's funny how they kind of separate the inner person from the Vtuber persona. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess for me and my content, it is a bit more personal since I kind of really do want to show my face on the camera. And yeah, we're kind of close to face reveal streams. Only 23 subscribers left, so if you guys want to see me doing a face review, you can subscribe right now. But yeah, jokes aside, I really like doing my content just like the way I do. I'm not hiding my face, and I kind of want to live as I want to live, you know. I mean, there's been insecurities in the first, when I first starting the stream, and I don't really want to show my face, so I use a Vtuber avatar, and that's just basically how it goes. But right now, recently, I find myself the confidence to show myself on camera, and it just really every Vtuber have the right to be whoever they wanna be, to be whoever you want to be, with no restriction. You want to do a kind of content like this, you're free to do, this sort of content. If you want to reveal your face, who is there to stop you, right? But to be understand that some VTubers might not be deciding to reveal their face because they would face, harassment and stuff like that, and I completely understand. But for me, I just want to be my authentic self on stream. So if you guys think of me, less, more probably less of my VTubers, but more like my real me, the person behind the camera. Probably. But yeah, I've been going through this kind of rant a bit. Hi there, Andrew. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to my channel. Within this stream, look at me trying to paint this out in this orkish color. They look kind of cute, isn't it? They look kind of cute. It's becoming, It's becoming. I do enjoy the soft mechanics. I think after painting all this color, I still have to highlight them and stuff. Just saying. Anyways, hey there, Andrew. I haven't seen you on this channel before, so welcome. Right now, I'm just painting the truck and we're watching some serious drama in the meantime. So yeah, let me drink some water first. I hope I didn't reveal my face. Revealing my face is for the specials. 23 subscriber left. Gosh.
And keep them forever until the archaeologists dig them up in 300 years and try and decipher what a Gawr Gura was. Thank you for your compassion your creativity, and your dedication to me. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for waiting for me to return.
She's in the verge of crying.
When the outside world
She's in the verge of crying.
Thank you for waiting.
You hear that? You hear that?
Thank you for waiting for me to return. When the outside world became too much.
She's crying.
Let's have as much fun as we can together during these last 2 weeks. Please share your kindness and patience with everyone.
Oh.
And
I haven't watched her content, but I feel a bit bad for her.
my time here may
Whatever happened, I hope she's doing well, and she's gonna be doing well in the future.
be coming to an end. I will cherish the memories that we've made together forever. I have one final project to share with you, and I can't wait for you to see it. I'm feeling really optimistic for the future, and I hope you are too.
Optimistic.
Thank you everyone
Interesting.
for letting me be your
Wait. I have another speculation. What if after this, Gawr Gura becomes an independent Vtuber? Right. Alright, put on your tinfoil hat. I think she's gonna become an independent Vtuber. I think that's a possibility. Like, there's some past horror like members. If I remember correctly, there was like a streamer called Ork Trukk. Even though the reason behind her termination, and yeah, it's a termination instead of like a graduation, because she did violate some whole lives, rules and stuff, so she got terminated. Yeah, but after that, girl started to become a independent Vtuber. Oh yeah, there's also another whole life Vtuber, Kiryu Coco, right? So Kiryu Coco got graduated because of, the Taiwan incident. Yeah, it's all because she said that Taiwan is like a country and stuff. It's kind of funny. Hold on, let me fix my setup here. I think I prefer to put it on this corner. Where is it? Reference only. Put it on here. Oh my god. Oops. I put it to finger. Silly me. And then change this into this down here. There we go. So yeah. Where was I? Like, oh yeah, Kiryu Coco. Yeah, all because she said that Taiwan was a country, and there was like a lot of Chinese people angry about that. And it's kind of like a house of cards falling down. It's kind of like a butterfly effect. And then all of that kind of boils down to she's being like terminated. Not really terminated, but I believe it's just a graduation. Whole life have to do that in order to save face. But I mean, it's not like she got terminated, so she's like free to go as she wish, right? And let me fix some water. And yeah, oh my god, what the fuck? My neighbor right now is doing karaoke again. Unfortunate. But yeah, what do you think about the Gawr Gura graduating incident? What are you guys' opinion about that? Yeah, oh yeah, Kira Coco started her new Vtuber career as Kaysan, and she's still streaming. So yeah, Kaysan is still streaming, and actually Kaysan is like really popular. So for her to jump ship from a horror life member, and she became like an independent Vtuber, actually wasn't going really bad for her. She got a new fan base, not really got a new fan base, but she managed to grow her new fan base to a large amount, which is good, which is cool. We all here to see that, right? We all here to see another Vtuber girlies succeeding. I think the paint job is like, we only have like this hands right here to paint, so I think I'm gonna stop. I couldn't visit all my green paint for this. All for this. That's kind of like a bad judgment for me, like putting a lot of green paint on the palette. Now I need to find something that I could paint green. Let me see. I think I already painted all my other arts, so I don't think I need to paint them anymore. Precisely. Alright, so probably I'm just gonna move on, painting other things. Like, I'm gonna paint the truck right. I'm not painting the truck right now. I do like painting the truck right now. And it's gonna be on this. With this thing over here. Let me find the other pictures. Yeah, this one. This picture is like so small. I think I like that. It looks kinda cool though. It looks kinda cool with the golden thingy. I'm gonna show you guys this one. Zoom it in a bit here. Yeah, it kinda looks cool with the golden platform. So probably I'm just gonna paint this one too. What's the real color gonna be like? I guess it's gonna be like a kinda like that wagon with the brownish color, right? Like wooden and stuff. But lo and behold, I mean, those wheels are not wooden wheels. We're still painting with that color anyways. I don't know, I think I'm gonna decide on the wheels color a little bit further down the line. This over here though gonna be interesting to paint. This tunnel thing here gonna be like red color. I'm gonna paint that first. I need to wash my paintbrush. Do excuse the karaoke in the background. Wash this. do some painting now, and we're gonna finally start painting some red, right? It's gonna be really dope. Although, this kind of feels like a crimson red, right? It's not like this bright color of a red. I think we need to mix up something for this one. Alright, let's go! Put this somewhere here. And I need a pin to pierce this pin tooth. Way up, there we go. Oh gosh, dang it. Now it's like pulling all the way. It's kind of like all flowing right now. And that's unfortunate. I might not need all of those paint. I'm just saying. Oh no, no, my hair is like got some paint on there. That's too bad. Probably with long hair. Oh yeah, we kind of need like the rag, right? We need a rag to wash all these colors. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I still have a lot of liquid original here. I might need a couple a bit more though. It's like barely coming out and I have a ton of them. I put them in this corner. I just tap a little bit of red here. I mean lip in over here. And mix this red colors. Kinda like that. And then we need something else. Alright, I think it's going good now. Put the liquid, put the rest of the liquid on here. It's kind of lucky now, believe it or not. Alright, how about this? I'm gonna paint now. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? Look at this. I think it's like eating. Yeah, it's kind of like eating over here. It wasn't wrong. Oh, it's a bit too thin, I think. It is a bit too thin. Mix a bit. With less than. How about this? How about this? Beautiful. Hello. Sorry guys, freaking neighbors with the karaoke. I hate it so much. I hate the Vietnamese culture over here. Like, people are like so obsessed with the karaoke and stuff. I mean, you can't tell them to stop, but every other people's just gonna encourage that behaviors, and you calling them out, you're gonna get called out for that, which is crazy. Which is how our society works. Karaoke is like public karaoke is like, it's not a public nuisance, and it's like being normalized here. But I think the red color is like simmering down, which is a good sign. Although I may need to like paint the other parts in like different color as well. What about this one? What about this pattern here? I think I'm gonna paint it with like brown and yellow. Yeah, brown and yellow with this one. So it looks like the golden panels that is like over here, right? I think that would look well. Probably this one gonna be black. We're just probably gonna like do the same on this side. So I don't know if I want to paint the other side into like a different color. That would be cool to try. But I don't know. Let's just paint the outside first. So yeah, what is going on with Gawr Gura though? Like, are the whole light members like reacting to this situation as well? Like,
this is really difficult because I woke up this morning.
I think it's like a video with like only Mori karaoke. So yeah, we'll see what she talk about the situation. What's your opinion about this situation? Sorry.
And I didn't know that it was gonna be today. It's been a really weird morning. I've already kind of gotten all of my tears out of the way, probably for a very good reason. Nobody knew that announcement was gonna be made today. For people that are out of the loop.
Wow, so nobody knew about this beforehand.
I doubt you're...
Oh, I don't know. They might keep it a secret. I don't know. Senior Imago? What is it the most common among YouTubers? What do you mean? What do you mean? The kind of disease that I have right now is this freaking brain rot about the biggest whole lot members quitting
the loop. My gen mate, Gawr Gura, has announced that she is going to be graduating from HoloLive on May 1st. When I say that nobody knew, I don't mean that we didn't know. Like Gura said herself, this was a long time coming and something that I was aware of for a long time. What I didn't know was that...
Oh, like, so she didn't say it. She didn't say it, but I guess... Maybe she didn't say like a concrete date. Probably.
I don't mean that we didn't know. Like Gura said herself, this was a long time coming and something that I was aware of for a long time. What I didn't know was that it was going to be today. I mean, probably for
So yeah, she just say it, but she didn't say it's like today, so...
reason. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I was going to address it and talk about it, but I kind of kept putting it off for like the past like little while. I was thinking to my like couple months or so, I was thinking I'll think about how to address this and what I'm going to say to the fans. But I woke up this morning and didn't know it was going to be today, and now I'm kind of floundering, I guess, because I don't know what to say or how to address it. I know that it's not like really my my responsibility to make a big statement, but it kind of is, because this is my gen mate. Even just by the sheer number of people that are here right now, people are expecting me to make a statement of some kind.
Wait, even Calliope is like a really big one as well. I thought she's like also really big. Vtuber as well. Only 2.5 million subscribers. Gawr Gura has like over 4 million.
I just have a lot of unsorted feelings and emotions that
It's gone viral. Oh, shut up.
it's very tough to get through
Shut
right
up.
now.
Gosh, can you hear my junkie going on in the background?
We've had a really long time to prepare for this. I feel worse for you guys, of course, who are experiencing this, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, I can talk to Gura when I want to, but it's harder for the fans that are, you know, having to say goodbye. I just got really into my thoughts about the past this morning.
My coin is that I'm still betting she's gonna start like she's gonna start becoming an indie. Like, I feel like her passion for streaming is still there. Like, she's still doing a couple bit of like projects, even, you know, right before she's like quitting and stuff. So she's still gonna be like streaming. I think she's still gonna stream, but she's gonna become independent. I bet on that.
I was attempting to eat breakfast. I thought about a lot of stuff. I always worry about how I am going to face the public with like my perspective, because my perspective doesn't much matter in my opinion, but there are a lot of people here. I'm guessing that there are people that care about how I feel about this.
Because the only reason, the only reason why she's like quitting is that she wasn't satisfied with the whole like internal problems. So yeah. It's not the reason that she quits for like being busy and stuff.
Perspective is one thing, but the talent that is leaving, that is graduating, their perspective is number one, of course, because people are wondering, you know, why, etc. And these are questions that I can't answer. Whenever a talent says something like disagreements with...
I get it. Like, they have like a policy, or like in other Vtuber groups have like policies. I mean, it goes with other companies as well. They have policies to protect their confidential data and stuff like that.
With management and direction of with the company and stuff like that.
But Gawr Gura already said herself because of this reason, right? So I guess people could just comment on that.
Those aren't worries that and direction of with the company and stuff like that. Those aren't worries that I can assuage, because I am a person that likes the way that things are, which doesn't make my opinion any better or worse than theirs. Everybody has their own way that they want to go, and for people whose Oshis are leaving, it's devastating that they are unhappy here and want to leave. So no matter how much I say things like, I'm happy guys, don't worry, that's not gonna make the various fans of people that are leaving feel any better. So there's really not much that I can say in that regard. What I will say is that it's never one thing. I can say that with confidence. Every single person...
I don't think the problem is like hololive at large. I don't think the problem is hololive at large, because from what I've seen like the past history with hololive is like, it's not a bad company out of itself, right? Like hololive, that's never an occasion with hololive that is like bad management, or like their talent would quit because of bad management and like overtime. And overall, I think hololive is I guess it's a pretty decent company compared to other Vtuber companies. Like, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot, like Mrs. Sanji exploded because of management issues. And And this other company as well. They also ended in almost the same way. But all like space, you know. And all like space. And for Gawr Gura to come out of nowhere and saying that she disagreed with the company's direction, I think it's gonna hurt their image. I think it's gonna hurt their image a lot. Is that a keyboard behind your back to the right? Yeah, it is a keyboard. I do have a keyboard, look. Although I haven't been playing it for a while. I only use it for my clothes. To be like a right for my clothes. I put my clothes there. I don't know how to say it. Let me drink some water. Alright. So yeah. I don't know. 10 out of 10 best girl. For sure. You talking about Gawr Gura? Are you talking about Gawr Gura? Signorina. I don't watch her content. All I know about her is that there was like a meme, you know, Black Army, and like she just when she was debuted, when she was like debuting, she was like doing like you know, stuff like that. Also, there's like a meme where among another streamer fan base, you know, the streamer in question is Frozen. I used to watch another streamer called Frozen, you know, the joke behind the joke about Gawr Gura is that Frozen could be Gawr Gura in secret because every time he ended his stream, Gawr Gura started streaming. I guess it's just schedules, you know, and coincidence, but people in the Frozen community did joke about that. Now you for owning instruments. Instruments are rough as fuck. I could play as well, but I'm kinda like painting right now. Maybe it has to be on another stream. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm like keep coughing in today's stream.
Person has different experiences with the company, with Holo in general, and none of the, maybe some reasons are the same. I know that I don't know, but in general, it's never one thing, is that I have heard and what I understand. Disagreements with management it's a bit of a catch-all that kind of encompasses all reasons that someone may not want to stay anymore.
Yeah, disagreement with management. Wait, did you say about like the direction of the company? I did just say like disagreement with the management, right? Probably it's more like a personal issues. I mean, I do think that Whole Life is a good company, so
for. But what those reasons are, I don't know. And just because I'm happy doesn't mean that others are too. We gotta come to terms with that fact instead of talking about the logistics of all of it, which I don't think I can speak on, to be completely honest, because I'm very happy. I'm sad that my friend doesn't want to be here anymore, but I respect her decision. If it is time for her to go,
I'm just going through this in like a reasonable.
things won't ever return to the way that they were at the beginning. It was a very different time, almost 5 years ago. Oh my god, it's so crazy to think about. Altogether, myth in the beginning, none of us knew each
Also,
other.
yeah, people are, also after she graduated. Oh my god, look at this small shark. What the fuck? She's like really short. Also after this decision, right? Whole life stopped in a tank. Like it just went down, like, oh my god. Let's check. Cough. What is cough stop for? Is that 13%? Oh, this 4 months ago. What? Maybe another incident. Hold on. 1 month. This is 5 days ago. Still stable, like she announced it in around here, right? Wait, what did she announce this? Was there anything like 10 days ago, so around 15, right? That's what I remember. So this around 15 over here, it has been done like 10% after she announced the departure. It went down to like 10%, and then it went down over here again. 20%. Wow. There's another incident over here. Like, what is going on? And then it bounced back up. Intriguing, right? Intriguing.
Each other or spoken to each other. I didn't know Gura, but I knew that before we debuted and the little amount of time that we had gotten to spend together that she's really, really funny. And I loved talking to her off stream. She was just always knew what to say. It's just a genuinely hilarious person. I hate these kinds of talks because it sounds like I'm talking about a dead person. I think that no matter what Gura chooses to do in the future, I think more than just sitting here wishing for her success or anything like that, as a person that knows Gura and has spoken to her personally as a friend, I think my only wish is for her to find happiness in whatever she does. I don't know what her future is gonna look like, but that's not really what I care about. I just want her to be happy and live in peace and just live a peaceful life. It's okay to cry. I'm not gonna cry on stream. I'm not crying. You are. Well, actually, that's a bad time to say that. Some of you are crying. Okay, I'm sorry. All of you will wish Gura well, and I don't even need to ask. I'm sure the majority of people in this scene will be wishing her well, and if you aren't, that's silly. There are a lot of times where I kind of wish that I could have been a better friend. I don't know what I could have done in the past, but it's a really complicated time right now. I think that things will be pretty peaceful from here. That doesn't change the fact that this is, I don't know why things are the way they are right now with graduation. I feel like, I don't know, maybe they want to rip the band-aid off or something like that. I think things will calm down, but there's always gonna be a big hole that will never be filled in by anyone or anything. It's supposed to be a great year where it was hyping it up. Yay, all these wonderful things are happening, but at what cost? That everybody's, I don't know, I'm not can't say everybody. There are people that want to go, and I think that it's good that they're able to leave in some way, because there are some places that will hold on tooth and nail to their talents. I'm glad that Hira is able to move on and do something that, I don't know, maybe is more for her, maybe she'll rest, I don't know.
Like, I mean, she's the cash cow, right? She's the cash cow of her life. So I imagine if it's like a, those kind of companies, they would do their best to like gaslight her to stay in the company. But it seems like Gawr Gura was managed to like live in her own coalition, in her own decision. And her whole life doesn't seem to have a say on that, which is a good thing.
I really can't. Oh, he's crushed. Who's next? Who's next? I don't know. Not an answer that I can give you. But I know there's a lot of people that are really worried right now. There's a lot of discontent everywhere. I know I don't know how to address it. Don't ask me things like who's next. I'm not going to be able to answer. Also not very nice to a lot of the girls that are still here.
Oh, hi there. Having. Hi there. Thank you for coming to my painting stream. How's the truck going? As you can see, I'm painting some red on it because red goes fast. Boom. But yeah, other than that, actually the theme that I'm painting is this one over here. It's one of the My Little Pony episode. Let me drink some water. And yeah, Ring, you can hear the background karaoke that is happening right now. Typical Vietnamese culture. I wonder if you have to deal with that a lot, Ring, since you're Vietnamese but living in America. I mean, you probably have to deal with public karaoke a lot when you're like back in Vietnam, right? Thing. Yeah. Hi there, Fing. Thank you for coming to today's stream. And oh yeah, we're also talking about the Gawr Gura incident right now. We're talking about the Gawr Gura incident right now. I wonder if you have heard about that thing. Like, Gawr Gura, she's the biggest online streamer, right? Just tweeted out of nowhere, which is crazy. And she said the reason was the management, like, she even stated the reason why she quitted. And so a lot of fans are like speculating on what's happening.
Here that want to make their dreams come true. It's gonna be tough, I think for you guys. It's gonna be hard for us as well. Looking around, there's a lot of discontent, and I think that people that are sad that their Oshi is left are completely valid and venting their feelings and their sadness. What I do want to say right now, and I don't know if this is a hot take or something that is gonna make people angry. If that's the case, I can handle it, being who I am, so I'm going to be the one to say it. This is something that has already been said in the JP sphere. So I'm going to say this to you guys right now. Be very cautious of people that are going to try and stir the pot in various ways. There's a big difference between people that are angry and upset that their Oshi has left and are expressing their frustration and venting, and people that are purposefully stirring the pot, pretending to be whole.
Yeah, I hear that Hololive fans are like, they are like really rabid. Some of them are like really upset with their idols and stuff. Like, for a lot of Vtubers, they kind of like cultivating that kind of like idol cultures where you can like cater to the fans, and the fans, you have the saying that the customers are God, right? In Vietnam, like, khách hàng là Thượng Đế. the customer accounts. So yeah, it's kind of like that idol culture that is like going on. Kind of like it is kind of a bit like less prevalent in the Vtuber kind of scenes now. But I kind of see this sentiment. Oh my god. I need to focus on coloring this one.
The live fans, you can spot them pretty easily. They tend to use the same rhetoric. Holo is over, Holo is dead, etc. Blah blah blah. They will say the same things. You can pretty easily spot them by going to their accounts, looking at their post history, etc. It will be very easy to find them and point them out. How you choose to deal with them is not my problem. It's not my problem, it's not my response.
She's savage, like Calliope is really savage, like do you guys remember? Do you guys remember one of the incidents where she could have made like a rap song about dissing those quote unquote VTubers on Twitter, and all they did is like tweeting and stuff, and they're just chasing for some clout, and they don't really go out there and make content. She was really savage on that. Like Calliope is really savage on a lot of things, and I'm kinda sorry. I'm kinda like surprised how an unhinged person like her, how Hololive could tolerate an unhinged person like her.
Responsibility, how you fight your...
She's mostly right. She's like mostly on the right though, I would say. She's mostly on the right.
Your internet battles, you may choose to ignore, you may choose to respond and point out what they're doing. It's not up to me. But what I want to tell you is to look out for those people and recognize them and spot them when they come around. There will be a lot of them after this. I mean, a lot. Maybe more than in the past. I don't know if this is something that will get me shit. That's fine. I'm used to it, so I'm going to be the one to say it. I prefer to ignore. I like that the most, but just letting you guys know that that's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean the correct term about her is not unhinged, but she's kind of like unfiltered. She's pretty unfiltered.
So just, best thing that you guys can do is be there for all the chumbuds that are probably extremely sad right now. Definitely, I know I said probably, they're definitely extremely sad. Be there for them, wish them well, and be as kind to each other as possible. Right now, the Holo fan base is so wonderful. And as for where the future leads for us, it's kind of hard for me to talk about us right now because nothing will change the fact that someone very dear to me and to Myth is going to be leaving us. Myth will always be 5. I don't know what the future is going to bring. Whatever future is waiting for us, I hope we can all walk towards it together. Almost 5 years is a really long time to be in something like this. I'm really blessed.
Yeah, 5 years. I mean, 5 years already, like... I think I've been streaming for like more than 1 year. So I wonder if it comes to term that I'll be quitting someday. Like maybe I'm gonna take a break in between. I'm gonna take a break. I like quit. I guess I know I cannot tell, but let's imagine that someday that I could quit. Why you guys have to be sad? She does need content. She does a lot of rapping content. Yeah, I don't really watch mainstream VTubers like Hololive a lot, but I already heard that about her. She makes a lot of songs, like original songs too, not just covers. Like when Calliope, like before she started working for Hololive, she used to be an independent rapper, so it only makes sense. And she called her fans deadbeat, which is funny. Yeah, it's sad to see Gawr go as she's not really an OG VTuber. Like, there's a lot of VTubers that's like older than her. Like whole life kind of like goes all the way back, and there's like a ton of older VTubers. I think Gawr Gura was like generation 3 or something like that. So yeah, she's not the first OG VTubers for whole life, you know, for the entire VTuber history even. Like the first VTuber, if you guys don't know, is this person. Hold on, let me show you. She's the OG. Not a lot of people even know about her. It's not Kizuna. Let me tell you that much. It's not Kizuna. It's her. Amy Yamato. Almost like more than a decade ago, she did content and she's still doing content. Maybe not that much like right now. I think she has some like face reveal, so she is really a VTuber. Like her oldest content is like 13 years ago, and she's also Japanese. So yeah, this is your OG VTuber 13 years ago. Isn't that neat? She's the first one. I think she's the first one. So the screen is like really small for you guys. I wonder if I should enlarge it. Okay, like this. I mean, oh, Gura's music. Oh, she does music too, I see. I haven't heard a lot of her music. I mean, one of the OG VTubers from like when Vtuber actually started getting popular. I think when Vtuber starting to get popular was also like Kizuna Ai as well. I guess Kizuna Ai is like they starting the whole program and stuff like that. And also like the most popular VTuber, at least one of them. Yeah, I think she's the... Wait, actually she's not the most popular one. You guys don't know? You guys don't know that... Wait, it might become like a surprise for you, but she's not the most popular VTuber. I know a more popular one. So her name is Cookie Swirl C. This one over here. Look at her. Look at her right here. Look at her. She has 21 million subscribers. 21 million subscribers. Look at her. Look at her. She's the most popular VTuber. Gawr Gura only have like 4 million? Meanwhile she has 21 million and she's an indie VTuber, which is crazy. Although she's not like a kid creator, you know. Sorry. She's like a kids YouTuber, you know, those kind of YouTuber, but she's still a VTuber. She's still a VTuber, and I would say that she's the most popular one. $21 million, pretty much.
Want to miss that video, and now we're starting off with this giant num-noms that I have here. It looks like a big giant num-noms, but they made these as a num-nom.
Just like revealing toys and stuff, I think. That's mostly her content, and sometimes she kind of plays games too. So yeah. I actually watched her before, like, I did watch her playing to like older games like Fable and stuff. And she's pretty entertaining, I would say. To be frank, that's on YouTube. Most of it goes by follows on Twitch rather than YouTube stuff. But if you're saying about YouTube, probably people would think about like Gawr Gura, like Gura just doesn't stream on Twitch and she's only on YouTube. But you know, on YouTube, at least I'm saying that Cookies will have more subscribers. But maybe she doesn't have like the best engagement though, like she doesn't have the best engagement. Gawr Gura fan probably watched a lot of her videos daily or something. So yeah. But yeah, also Kizuna Ai, like Kizuna Ai is also another person. And what happened to Kizuna Ai is like it's pretty much a tragedy. Have you guys heard of, do you guys know about what happened to Kizuna Ai? It is a tragedy, let me tell you that much.
Got better for me here, which is, can you see the correlation? Now Mori doesn't want to leave, even though she wanted to in the beginning. Things are changing. Maybe they are. I always feel kind of sad that sometimes I feel like, I wish we could make a way where everybody wants to stay. The first 2 years, I really did want to leave. I was at my breaking point for sure. When we were coming up on the second year, all kinds of just terrible stuff was happening. And then things turned around for me. I hate that so much, that not everybody can be happy where we are. I wish I could fix it. I wish I could. This doesn't offer any, I guess, sanctuary to those whose Oshis have left or are leaving. I can only speak for the deadbeats that are here that are maybe worried. The deadbeats aren't worried though. I don't think I'll leave at all. I think that if I left, I'd join staff or I'd ask to be a producer or put in some kind of position like that, because I don't know what my life would look like if I hadn't joined Cover personally, but I can only offer that kind of comfort to the deadbeats. So it's just, I'm gonna really miss Gura. I miss Ame. So Myth will always be fine, even though there are only
Who's Ame again?
gonna be 3 of us
Did she quit?
for the next anniversary. Nothing will change everything that we did together. Almost 5 years now. Ever. That was the craziest year of my life. By far. And I have changed as a person because I've known Gura. I remember distinctly that she really made me laugh a lot in a time in my life where I wasn't laughing at all. And even though time changes things and maybe we don't talk as much as we used to, I still wish her the best. And I just want her to be happy. That's all I want. I feel like part of it's my fault. I've gotten so busy. I can barely talk to people that I used to talk to so much back in the day. I really should make an effort to do that more. So let's make the most of the time that we have together with Gura and make sure that she has the best farewell ever. But again, like I said, you guys don't...
Hi there, Adolf. Oh, thanks for resubscribing, by the way. I wonder why I haven't heard that. I haven't heard the notification. Maybe the notification is not going off for me for some reason. But thanks for resubscribing. You're pretty cute, no homo. What the fuck is you mean by that? I actually met a Mori in real life and got a picture of really? Really? Wait, you got a picture? That's really cool. You should show me that. You should show me in my community. I'd love to see that. I'm the detective. Oh yeah, Amelia Watson. Yeah. Kinda like Sherlock Holmes team. I don't know why people cry. The people are volunteering leaving for some reason. The undead, yeah. But, well, a lot of people probably just gonna miss her. And, you know, people, it's kind of like the same situation where one of your favorite YouTuber quit. And, probably to some people, Gawr Gura is like their favorite YouTuber. Oh well, can you imagine that one day I would be like suddenly quit? I mean, probably I wouldn't expect much because I'm just a nobody. But well, imagine that I'd be quitting then, right?
Don't need me to tell you that. Gura is...
Although it's really cool to see that Gura kind of lived and she's like the company's biggest cash cow, right? And she lived peacefully. She kind of left peacefully, even though there's like she disagree with the companies and stuff like that, and telling everyone that there's like personal issues and like complete issues. But then the companies allow her to go and allow her to talk about that, which is I think the company is there could be like, I don't know what happened. Like I'm still speculating things right now. But I think it's like beyond the company. There has to be like maybe other